Yes, Doctor?
How is the sanitary situation in this part of town?
Have you no eyes or no heart, Dr. Reed? The docks are a graveyard.
How are things in your shelter? Between the mortals and the immortals, I mean.
I have no news of the Paxton sisters, Lottie and Giselle. They would have told me if they'd found another place to sleep.
Both of them are gone.
That's what worries me. They hardly spend a day without arguing, but they could not stand to be separated. If something bad happened to one, then they must both be in deep trouble.
Will you stay here, now that the epidemic has consumed the docks?
Where would I go, Dr. Reed? No, my mission is here. And I have so many souls to guide to the light now. Maybe I could found a church soon. The first temple open for the undead.
Farewell.
Over there! There's one of them.
You filthy, bloody liar!
How is this?
Have you no idea?
How are things?
Do you remember Tom?
Tom took a huge risk keeping his bar open all night.
What afflicts me the most is that whoever drank his blood simply used him as a blood flask. Tom deserved to be granted immortal life among us.
How are things in your shelter? Between the mortals?
There are no mortals left in this part of town, Doctor. Now the line is simply between the Scals and those who hunt them.
Have the guard of Priwen attacked you?
No, but old Bridget has spied on their patrols. They kill without distinction, blinded by their fear of what they don't understand.
How are things in your shelter? Between the mortals and the immortals?
There are no mortals left.
Have the guard of...
No.
How is the sanitary?
Have you no?
How are...
There are no...
Have the guard...
No.
Farewell.
Yes.
Farewell.
Yes.
How are things?
There are no more.
Have the guard...
No.
Farewell.
It's a leech! Kill it! Ah!
Good evening, Mr. Commode.
Good evening.
How is the situation in the West End?
I've heard rumors about armed men patrolling and fighting infected citizens in these very streets. I was lucky they didn't shoot me when I was abducted.
Good.
Support.
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening.
What do you think about this part of town?
I was raised here, and I suppose it feels like home. You grew up in this part of town too, did you not?
Is there something that's bothering you?
Too much selfishness,
Even if that...
I suppose.
Goodbye.
She's been...
Good e-
How is the situation in this part?
Life is good,
Are you not
Oh, I'm sure.
You can't...
Where?
Good...
Yes?
What is the situation?
For a time, the West End seemed spared by the epidemic. But the situation is getting much worse.
Have you no relatives anywhere? I'll understand if you want...
Your father...
Good...
Of course...
Jonathan,
Mother,
not really. I don't go out much due to the epidemic, and when I do, I tend to get lost.
what do you mean you get lost?
Of course.
Do you need...
Oh,
I think you should take this.
I'm not sure.
Goodbye, Mother.
Goodbye, sir.
Women of all countries unite!
What is the local news here?
Shadows. Shadows hunting shadows. Whispers in the dark. Pestilence. Suffering. Death.
I must...
I hope the wall of Aloysius Dawson successfully keeps the epidemic outside the West End.
Don't you see we're trapped? What if McCullum decides to launch a full-scale attack against the club?
Yes, Doctor?
How is the sanitary?
People keep on getting sick despite my quarantine, it seems. Perhaps we should go one step.
Goodbye.
There's one of them! Watch your back in the crowd!
Can be the answer to all your problems. Good evening.
How is the sanitary?
When people buy guns instead of
Goodbye.
So sorry.
Good evening.
Surely you have some.
How is
Terrible, to say the least. Maybe now you understand the importance of Dorothea's work here.
Goodbye, Mr.
Help here.
Good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Good evening.
This evening's not as good as expected. Actually, quite the opposite.
What's the matter?
Petersons are gone. All of them. Won't deny it don't make me happy.
How's business?
Well, what can I say? Business is about the same. Make some, lose some.
You own...
Old
Is someone trying...
The only one who really knew me around...
As a merchant, you see...
What do you mean besides the epidemic? Well, what can I...
Is someone...
The only one who really knew me around here drove me to bankruptcy. It's not like I'll be seeing Joe again.
Why are you so affected by the loss of the Petersons?
Maybe because they were the only ones who knew me. Joe and me, we were neighbours even before he met his wife.
Do you have regrets, Mr. Lewis?
Too many to name just one, Dr. Reed. The Petersons, for starters. I've known them all, and I've fucked up my relationship with each one.
What will you do, Barrett, now that your nemesis is no longer holding you back?
My what?
Your enemy, Joe Peterson. The one who used to threaten you and demand money from you.
Joe wasn't my enemy. He was an arsehole and a thug for sure. But I ain't a saint myself.
You sound almost sad. Are you planning on changing, Mr. Lewis?
I don't know. I just make money while everyone around me dies. Feels a bit odd. Like grass growing on a grave.
I didn't know you were a poet, Mr. Lewis. But you're right. It must be strange to thrive on the misery of others.
Hey, I'm still Barrett Lewis, the night merchant of Whitechapel. Don't care where the money comes from, as long as it ends up in my hands.
But business is improving now that Joe is gone, yes?
Of course. It's always easier to make money when you're not being ripped off by your oldest mate. Fucking bastard. Total pain in the arse.
That's all. Good evening.
It's far.
How is the...
Don't you hear the trumpets? The apocalypse is upon us, Dr. Reed. The final battle.
I have... Hello again. Very...
He's come to this world already.
Good evening.
And good evening. How is this? I imagine we are all part of some nightmare without beginning nor ending. If only the dreamer could awake.
I'll leave you. Good...
And good evening.
How are you?
Not well.
How can I help?
I met this girl, Christina, who came to England to raise money for her family to join her here. She's been savagely murdered.
I see. What do you want from me?
I want to find the butcher who did this. I want him exposed and hanged.
So, you finally realized you loved Christina?
Yes. But she will not be forgotten. No. I will tell her story.
As cruel as it sounds, I fear she may already be forgotten.
No. The whole world will learn about Christina Popper. And all those poor girls forced to work the streets to pay rent or have a hot meal.
Why are you so concerned?
First, I just wanted to ask her questions, but our relationship got more personal.
How do you expect to find Christina's murderer?
All I know is, if I don't investigate, no one will. Christina will be added to the long list of flu victims.
You are taking a risk with this investigation. Are you aware of that?
I'm not the kind of man who looks away when faced with injustice. Christina's death will not stay unpunished.
Perhaps some mysteries should not be uncovered. Abyssus abyssum invocat, says the proverb. The deep calls to the deep.
He who sups with the devil should have a long spoon. As luck would have it, I have a strong stomach too.
How many suspects do you have?
Anyone could have done it. Speaking of which, why are you in Whitechapel in the first place?
I'm a doctor, remember? I'm investigating the flu. How it is spread, and how it can be contained.
Don't take it personally, Dr. Reed. You know I had to ask that question.
How are conditions?
I always thought it was my role to reveal what really happens in these forgotten parts of London.
And you're not sure anymore?
Emptied coffins. Cannibalism. Walking dead. I'm trying to report the truth about what's going on, but no one believes it anymore.
Take care, sir.
Evening.
How are
The way this sickness is spreading, I don't think there'll be enough new bloods to replace those tenants I'm losing from this bloody thing.
Good.
There is something going on.
Answer to all your problems. As long as you have the money.
Good evening.
Wang Shanghai.
How is...
My only relief is that my Matthew died before seeing the madness that approaches. I'm afraid we won't survive this trial, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye. How are you, Mr. Parker?
They killed Albert, you know? Fucking wet boys.
I see.
I should have looked after my Albie better. But the wet boys will pay. I swear they will pay.
Can you tell me anything about the gang responsible for Albert's death?
The wet boot boys. For ages, those bastards have controlled the East End docks. And now they're trying to expand.
And why is that?
Because of the war and the flu. And look at the poverty around here. Crime feeds on despair. You see it here every day.
Your son seemed very eager to join the gang, Benjamin. Some would say he got what he deserved.
His body was found this morning. He'd been murdered. I think his real goal was to escape from me. From this life.
Albert was old enough to make his own decisions.
Albert was raised by a fathead, I know that. I failed him, and he died alone. But I won't let the gangs ruin any more of our kids.
What are you doing now that Albert is dead?
One thing I learned from my time in France is how to kill. Now I'm going to war for myself.
I served in France too. Tell me about the war, Benjamin. Tell me what happened to you.
It was hell, Doctor.
Pure and simple. The terror. Shouting, screaming, and death. How was yours?
It may mean nothing to you, Benjamin, but I've created a new way to conserve and transfuse blood. It could revolutionize medicine.
All these horrors had a purpose, then. All those that died must be so relieved.
How are conditions?
I hear gunshots every night. It's just like the war in the trenches, Doctor. I can't stand it.
Take care.
You Londoners are no match for me.
Please, sir, can't let you through.
Get them weapons ready! Bad one! Give me your blood! This is my territory!
Good evening.
Is it... Tell me, how do you see the world these days? What can I do?
How is the sanitary
I hear them hissing and scratching at my door every night. The sick made mad by the fever. But these walls...
Good.
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour?
Good evening.
You know you...
Have you noticed anything?
Other than you coming back to cheer me...
Dr. Reed.
I am glad to see you again.
I hope you can stay a little longer this time. Dr. Reed, I am glad. I hope you can stay a little longer this time. I hope you can stay a little longer this time.
Good evening.
As you like asking questions so much,
Please.
do you like...
I don't know.
You'd...
Goodbye.
Hello.
What?
It's the only place...
Why is...
Because...
No, I'm...
Good.
Goodbye.
Good evening.
Have you any...
The car...
What can you...
I really don't know. I don't often...
So, you see nothing in the...
Oh, I can tell you many things.
Tell me about...
I'm for most... The card...
Can you read the...
The cards have nothing else to tell you.
What can you tell me?
I really...
So, you...
Oh.
Tell me...
I'm for...
How...
I told you.
Is it possible?
Vampire's fate is much...
All right.
You'll cast your heart... Cards never lie, but they are never easy to read.
An end! Fight for this!
London has brought so much pain.
Look at him! Shit, that leech!